What's up, man? It's kind of hard to see me because these lights are so fucking bright. Holy shit. Oh my god, dude. It's really hard to see anything in here. I'm live. It's late. I know, man. I know it's late. Barrel Smoke, what's going on, man? How you doing, man? My glasses are fogging, man. It's driving me nuts. I'm just kind of showing off my flowers. I'm like about ready to pull one of them this morning, but my lights are so damn purple and pink from the LED crap that it's like really hard to focus on anything. You got White Widow here that's like the bomb. It's like freaking gotten so sugary. Oh my god. Like really bad. Yeah, I got both. Two channels. I'm a grower, I'm a smoker, and I'm a drinker. Cheers. This is my tent room. Like, well, it's I grow indoors, so it's all tents. I've got 2 flowering tents. I've got a 2x4 right here, and I got a 2x2. I had to show that. It was asking if I should show it or not. You said shit. Yeah, that's man. I'm glad you're here, dude. I'm really glad you're here. It's awesome. Spark it up, dude. The smoke. It's really hard to see right now, right? Like, it's really bad visuals here now on my screen. I'm sorry. Let's turn the music down a little bit. I really want to get the white LED lights, man, so I can see better in my garden. The ones back here are nuts, dude. Hillbilly Deer Farmer, what's going on, man? How you doing? Right on, brother. I got the black dog in the back, though, man. That shit is so bulbous and big and fat. Just these big old fat, heavy things. They're freaking weighing over, and I didn't string them up good enough. Next time I'm getting a cage, man. Fuck this shit. They're so fucking heavy and pregnant. Hold on, man. Let's see if I can do something here. It's freaking hard to see, dude. This fucking White Widow right here, dude. This shit is gnarly, dude. They're all dying off, yellow leaves and shit. Fucking all. It's totally ready, man. I can't wait to smoke this shit. I use nectar for the gods. But I want to start doing no-till and like making my own fucking formula and shit. It's so expensive, you know what I mean? Right on, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you, Billy. Fuck this shit up. Let's smoke. Fucking thing's like a tank, man. Come on, light already. Smoking Jack Harrow right now. This shit's fucking dank. Oh, what? I've never heard of that, dude. That's a nutrient? That's a new line or what? What's? Oh, nice. Oh, that's great. It's fantastic. I read that you can do no-till indoors as well, so I'm want to look into it a little more. It seems a little more of something you'd want to do outside, but right. This nectar for the gods is pretty good, though. It's a nice line, man. I really like it. I think it's organic for the most part. I was using Botanicare for a while, and they fucking sold out. They went to some big commercial motherfucker, and I was like, nah, I don't want to do that anymore. I don't support people like that. So I got Liberty Haze over here, man. It's hard. You can't like bring it over. It's Liberty Haze, and like one's mixed with Blue Dream. It's an accident, and when one's mixed with Durban Poison. So one of them's growing like Durban Poison, and one of them's growing all stringy and weird like fucking Blue Dream. But it's all like fucking keefy and just sugary. And, oh my god. Green go by. Oh wow, man. Fuck, I need to get caught up, bro. My glasses are bad right now. Sorry. Man, I gotta do some reading. Dude, I'm on my 9 days off right now. So I got 9 days off staycation, dude. I got all this fucking time to do anything I gotta do, man. I can't wait to catch up on comments, on videos. I can't wait to freaking get my garden up to par. I got some lollipopping and some trimming to do tomorrow to get them some girls ready for the flower. Oh my god, oh my god, dude, I got some really good ones going in. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. Of course, I've got another Durban Poison. I fucking love Durban Poison. And Strawberry Banana Sherbet. I got 2 of those fuckers. Sorry, I got a bad mouth. I got 2 of those fuckers. Strawberry, I can't wait, man. That shit's so damn fire. Oh, man, I gotta do the compost tea, dude. I gotta do that. Right now, the Liberty, I'm calling it government shit. It's not very stable. That one is. I'm trying to figure this one out. It's kind of herming on me a little bit. So I'm not sure, but it does look very big and thick. But the Black Dog's got Blackberry Kush and Emerald Headband crossed with the Durban Poison, and then one with I think they're both with Durban Poison. So you're getting this really nice, I don't know, man, like this blackberry, freaking fruity, earthy, citrusy goodness. It's just like amazing. Garcia, what's up, man? How are you, man? It's good to see you. I'm trying to work on that, though. I am. We'll see. Man, I swear to God, that Emerald Headband alone, Blackberry Kush alone is good. I haven't started. That was just an accident, and I do have some. You know, they're just kind of in the unstable stage. I don't know what's what, to be honest. But I've never actually gone into that stage of doing that, Yeah, I just grow. Shit, huh? Nah, I wouldn't ever do that. That'd be more like hey man, have some. Yeah, dude. No, it's pretty gnarly. Royal Rose? No, I haven't. Never heard of it. Tangerine Dream. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, that's the only problem. That's the problem is you gotta wait, dude. It's like you start seeing some balls, man. It's like, that was a big process to wait for that son of a bitch to happen. Yeah, with a torch. I guess you could crush them into, like, make them into medicine or something, I guess. I don't know. Oh, nice. Nice, dude. I'm going to be starting some soon, too. I gotta, man, I want to go on, I need to go figure out where I'm going to get some seeds, beans, whatever the hell you want to call them. I need to get some, I want to find some new stuff, man. Some new, like, award-winning shit. Because I love good weed, man. We all do, right? Favorite Kush strain? Well, if it's a hybrid, I guess I like 24 karat gold. That's a pretty good sleeper. Holy Grails, well, it's all in the same family, kinda, I guess, right? This the Black Dog is a hybrid, but it's got indica dominant. I think it's like a 60-40 or something like that. Oh wow. Oh my god. Jesus, dude. Ah, dude, anything sour is nice. Very nice. Very nice. Sour Kush. Nice. That sounds good. Yeah. Aren't we all? I try to get mainly regular seeds when I get, but sometimes I don't want to wait for the. So I get the female seeds. I don't know if that's good or bad, but sometimes those things turn into fucking Hermes though too. So you gotta watch out. Oh man, Silver Fire. Is that Super Silver Haze and Fire OG? Oh wow, the Mephisto. Yeah. I've heard of that. It's great. I've never done an auto before, man. Well, I did, but I was unsuccessful. I put it in with all the bigger ones, and it like was all little underneath, and it didn't have any light, and I didn't pay attention to it, and I kind of screwed up. So I guess that's the way it goes. Oh wow! Oh my God, that's a great cross, dude. Cool ass pizza. What's going on? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to have you here. I can't see you. Welcome to my garden. Wait, what? Live and learn. Yeah, hell yeah. Right. Doing good. I'm just up all night lately. Yeah, that's how I am, man. I can't ever sleep. Well, I just started my 9 days off, so I'm kind of. This is like my Friday. I'm just kind of doing the thing, you know? Yeah, I just smoke what I grow. Me and my wife, we just smoke what we grow. That's what it is. Oregon's pretty lenient about it. You know, I've got a medical card here, and then we have recreational, so we can have 10 up to 10, 6 medical and 4 recreational flowering plants. And then you can also have, with a medical card, you can have your perpetual garden, basically. So it's kind of cool. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, there's no worry. Oh shit, there's no worries. You know, I'm not. And they just signed a bill that keeps us from even going to jail for it. You know, I mean, as far as like within the law, you know, I mean, what they are asking. So, past convictions, this, that. I mean, it's kind of cool. How you doing, man? Dang, man, I don't know Spanish. Some bad words. Oh, nice. Everyone's day is great. Well, mine's great. What? 130. Yeah. Bad words. That's bad words. That's bad words. Hey. What you looking at? I do like raw rolling papers. That's just it. I know it's like it, man. See me? I'm dead. Ha 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 ha. Left my fucking ass off. Oops. I'm feeling perfect. Poder y poder. Did I say that right, kind of? They're kind of. Can you see them? I can't really see them well on my screen. Let me see. Hold on. Hopefully I don't. That's the white widow. Hi. How's it going? All right. Well, that was a fun journey. So ideas. Fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Show it. Well, this is a funny song. Um, 2.5 to 3 ounces. Oh, there he is. Fuck yeah. Nice. White widow with a lollipop like that? Yeah. I cut them straight. I didn't leave anything underneath it. It's a 4x4. No problem. Cool ass. What kind of light? It's a 1800 watt LED, but it's one of those Chinese ones. So I don't, you know what I mean, like from China. So I don't know. It's one of the dual light LED ones. So they're 10 what are they? 10 instead of like 3 to 5 per LED. I forgot what electrode or whatever they call it. It's double the strength, but it produces quite well. Just don't put ladybugs in your rooms, man. You'll ruin your LED lights in a heart fucking beat, man. Serious, dude. I had to buy like 2 of them lately, and well, that was when I started learning about climate indoors, and I started controlling it better, so I don't get bugs anymore. But man, well, shit, I forgot to put on the freaking um, age restriction thing. If you're 16, homie, I don't need you in here. What the hell do I do there, guys? Yeah, we'll make the butter, and well, that was like a Forrest Gump stance. Um, laughing like a box of chocolates. Hey, yeah, so we make butters, and then we make cookies, or we'll make brownies, or whatever we want with it. Nice. That's good. That's good. 22 is fine. Just like not 16. What the hell? Yeah, man. Yeah, I've been doing too many beer live ones, so I wanted to do a pot one. It's kind of cool. I can jump back and forth. Yeah, smoking cigarettes, you mean, or pot? I know cigarettes smell like ass. I'd say 2021. 2020, or whenever it's voted in, and it'll take about a year to get everything figured out. Not everywhere, but maybe in the U.S. It's already voted like 60% of the population of the United States wants it federally legal. So I'm pretty sure we're going to have something there. I'm not sure on that, I'm not sure. I don't really, I don't like to discuss government stuff, but yeah, I don't know anything anymore. I stopped watching stuff like that. I never have, man. I never have. It was always kind of expensive, I think. I think that's why I never did it. I wouldn't mind knowing the strength, though. I mean, you can feel the strength, when you're having one to the other. You're like, whoa, all right, I picked that at the right time. I cured that perfectly. That's just perfect. And it gets so much better when you cure, man. You gotta be patient as fuck with marijuana, man. You gotta be real patient. It's like fishing. I mean, you gotta sit there and just wait. That's why it's good to have perpetual growing, so you can always have something going. And you're never fucking fried. You're never going and losing your mind thinking that you got to take it out of your wallet to go buy something, you know? Yeah, it's pretty sick. It seems to be the trick, man. I mean, I don't know. Never tested it, so I just know how I feel. I always get really relaxed, I don't really like. Sometimes I get sketchy, where you're getting that panic. You're like, oh shit, I got too high. Ah, okay, you're in for it, dude. And then kind of wears away, and you're like, good again. Yeah, just like that first initial, holy shit, panic. Fuck, it's hitting me hard. But it's not dangerous. It's just like that. You can feel the strength, man. It's just about learning your strains and what you're smoking. This beer is pretty strong too. Damn. I had a dry mouth though, man. I had to have something. I'm in Oregon. And that's all I'm going to say. What I like to try and do a 66, like a 60-degree, 60 humidity. But I don't have a dehumidifier or a fan or anything in my closet. So I just kind of go with whatever nature provides me, and sometimes I get shitty results, and sometimes I get really good results. Usually in the winter, I get better results because it's colder in the house. So the colder it is, the longer it starts. It takes to dry, and it really gets crystallized and stinky and sticky. And then you just jar those fuckers up once they snap. About 10 days or so, 10 to 14 days of drying. That's the most important part of the whole fucking trip. That's the most important part. Growing, yeah, it's fun, but that last part, oh my lord. if you don't do it right, you're fucking. You know what I mean? I have like an outside bladder that is just the room. So I have an in and an out off the wall that goes into the laundry room. So the laundry room kind of serves as a long room. Not really though. Um, and then I have my tents, which have their ventilation, and they're going through filters and stuff. So I've got fans running all over the place. You probably are hearing a lot of that noise. I don't know. Yeah, if you have to use ladybugs though, man, don't use them with that. They get into the lights, man. They burn on top of them, and then all of a sudden your electrodes are all dying, and your light doesn't work anymore. That sucks. Ladybugs work great, but use them outdoors. Yeah, I usually get the neem oil. I get it on eBay, and I'll do my own mix with warm water and kind of shake it up and spray it all over the place. I used to do that, and then it wasn't. I needed a double dosing or something, or maybe I just needed to learn that my climate sucked and learn the lesson and throw them out and just start over. But I ended up getting ladybugs using that and then doing like a double dosing, and it finally got rid of all the bugs. And it was just like, oh my god, man, that was terrible. And then all of a sudden my lights died. I was like, what's going on, man? I just bought these things. It does. Neem does. Yeah, they eat that, they'll die. And also diatomaceous earth is very good to use. Sprinkle over the soil and then water over it and let it go into the soil or whatever. I just sprinkle it powdery on top. And if the bugs go in and eat it, they'll die. They'll choke, cuts up their insides. The neem oil will definitely kill bugs. Powdery mildew, this, that. Oh, no, yeah. Actually, neem oil, I remember using neem oil for powdery mildew. Yeah, I had a really bad time growing indoors when I was first learning, man. Just, you did not understand climate. I didn't read enough. I didn't start, I didn't like ask questions. I just was like, oh, I'm just going to grow. Let's do this. But, man, you really have to pay attention to climate, man. You got to keep that, like, I usually, what am I at, like 74 degrees with like maybe 47% humidity at the moment, 46. But I try to keep it under 50. Oh, dude, definitely, man. No, this is stuff I've grabbed off YouTube just from different various dudes that sounded like they knew what they were talking about. So, Kilgore 420J though, he's starting to ring me. He's very informative, man. That guy's got a lot of stuff in his head, a lot of good stuff. And he shares it. He's very knowledgeable. I really wanna grow like that. I've never grown outdoors, so it'd be really interesting. Learning all the information you can is the best. I love learning, man. Yeah, no, he definitely. I mean, his plants are huge. I was like, wow, oh my god, they're huge and healthy. I'm just thinking about going coco coir next. That's really. I think that's where I'm gonna go. You gotta water more frequently, though. I think I gotta look into it. I've always been soil. I've done some hydroponics at one time, and I just got too humid in the climate. I couldn't handle it. Kept bringing powdery mildew and all kinds of crap, and I just didn't understand how to do it at the time. It's a lot of just living. You just learn, man, as you go. It sucks messing up. It sucks like thinking you're a failure and all that stuff. Way to get stronger, more knowledgeable. 85 doesn't sound too terrible for seedlings. I'd imagine it's maybe 80 to 88, 75 to 85 in that range is probably decent enough. That's just off the top of my head, though. I've had them in colder climates and they've popped off. It just takes a little longer. Are you going outdoors right now or indoors? Like what's your setup like? Man, I wish I had a chair. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Indoor, yeah. Yeah, stay away from the stress, dude. It's stressful. Stressful make funky things happen, man. Like instantaneously, like even over a couple days, you're like, what the fuck? Keep them watered, keep the temps right, keep the humidity right, keep them thinking that they're changing with the season. Nice, dude. That's excellent. Yeah, man, I've been doing this for going on 5 years, just like this setup here. Um, and it's like it becomes regular in your head after a while what to do. You're just like, oh, okay. Oh, look at that. It has some spots on the leaves. Oh, okay, that must be or whatever. You know what I mean? You just kind of like figure things out. You look them up on Google, or you. That's usually what I do. I think. What was it that this was lacking phosphorus or something because the leaves got really crumbly and brown and weird and spotty. And I was reading them, and it looked exactly like what they were showing, and I was like, oh, no, that's kind of crazy. Maybe I wasn't feeding them more enough, or too much, or who knows. Nice, dude. Okay, for sure, bro. For sure, man. I just started my 9 days, dude. I'm gonna have plenty of time to catch up. I cannot wait. Work has been killing me, dude. But it's a great job, and I like it. So great people. And it's killing everyone. It's summertime, man. definitely, dude. Well, let me get on my knees. I think it's better. You see like half of my head. Sorry, I'm looking at the YouTubey thing. Dude, I gotta. I just subbed you, man. I wasn't subbed you from Treez Wiz. Here, I'll pop back to the chat. Sorry, guys. Oh, I can see so much better now, dude. I've never done that, man. I think the last time we tried to do it, I got confused. Oh, you're in? Oh, wait. Oh, that was your video, dude. I thought you were talking to me. I thought you were talking to me, dude. I was like, I was all, hey, man. And you were talking in your video. Nice. Your little babies. There you go. Yeah, you real feral smoke. Can link you up on Hangouts. I'm like so old. I'm checking all this out. Sorry. It's not letting me install on my laptop. Man. Nice, dude. Thank you. I try to be nice. I try to be a good guy. No, I'm just a nice guy, man. You seem pretty nice too, man. That's good, dude. Hanging in the garden, that's good stuff. You're really good farmer, man. Yes, soon. Figure out my phone was on. That's awesome. It happens. Well, I'm moving that camera like a son of a bitch. Nice, dude. Cool. Yeah. It's fun, isn't it? I'm a little embarrassed about this one over here, though. I don't want to show that one. I'm down here. I'm a little tiny midget. I had to get on my knees. I was tired of bending over and trying to read. Damn. A third shift grower. Yeah. You want to get on Hangouts, don't you? I can't install it on my laptop. It says no eligible devices for app install. Yeah, I can't sleep at night, man. My wife's asleep already. She slept like 2 hours ago. Oh, I don't know. I've never even used it. I was just hearing about it. Yeah. Right. They just fall asleep. I don't know. Well, it's only 11:55 Pacific time, so. It's not that late, man. I go to bed at 5 o'clock. Oh, Central already. Yeah. Oh, till 500. Okay. Yeah. I'm not there with this channel. I'm almost there with the Beer Man, but I'm at like 485 or something. I was like, I got a laptop. I'll just go ahead and do them. Definitely. You get to like 250, 300, and you're like all of a sudden bombarded, you know what I mean, like by so many things that you're like, oh my god, you almost wish it would have just stayed at 100. I'm just kidding, man. I really am. Hey, hiking guys, what's going on, man? How are you? I'm midgetized. I'm down here. John McDonald, how you doing, man? How you doing, man? This is good. Good to have you here. I'm just kind of showing my garden off and chatting, smoking a little, doing my thing. And of course, drinking a beer. Nice, man. Nice, John. Thanks, man. Thank you. Thanks, Barry. Yeah, it's like I got two 4x4s, I got a 2x4, and then I got a 2x2 for my little ones. And just kind of keep it perpetual. I only grow like 4 plants at a time. So right now I've got 5 going, but it just it kind of keeps the weed flowing so that we're never without it. I don't ever have to buy it. Nice, thanks, John. Appreciate it. They're nice. I like them. They hold the climate real nice inside. It's really good. And you can segregate them in a room. It's really nice to like be able to position where you want things, and you don't have to like actually do construction or anything. This would be considered a medical and a recreational garden, so in Oregon. So it's kind of cool that we have that legal right to do it. Makes me feel safe. Weed is awesome, man. Weed is awesome. And beer. What you up to, Bay Area? That's cool that you're on here with me, man. That's awesome. Check this guy out if you haven't already, man. He's awesome. Super nice guy. Has some great videos. Hikes all over the place in freaking San Francisco, all over the place. You tell them. Hikes everywhere. He's a hiker. No problemo. You're a great guy. Oh, wow. That's beautiful. Oh, just straight in soil? Yeah. That's that's the best. That's natural. I go from paper towel, sprout them, and then put them in. But that's good. This beer is strong. Oh, it makes me feel taller. Oh my God, I became a giant. I'm a giant. You see? I'm a giant. These White Widows are really, really frosty. Oh my God. Very earthy and fruity. Kind of a floral scent to them. John's planning a trip to Tahoe in September, planning on kayak. Oh man, dude, that sounds fun. John. Barrel smoke. Nah, I just like the natural organic things. Let nature run its course, Yeah, exactly, dude. Very nice. Right on. That one back there, I gotta cut down tomorrow though. That thing is like pregnant as all hell, and it was pulling off little Hermes, little like bananas. So I was like, oh no. So hopefully it didn't like do too much damage. Oh, they're big, dude. Thank you. They're big. They're like really heavy. I mean, they'll shrink. You know, when they dry, they shrink half of what the size is when they're wet. But oh, I bet you are, dude, Garcia. Yeah, yeah, yeah. How did you learn to do all this? Well, I'm off and on. Like, I'm from LA. Like, I went down. I know that makes it. It doesn't really matter if I'm from LA or from Wisconsin, but down there though, as growing up, I learned that pot was pretty cool, and so I wanted to kind of experiment with it, and so I did it off and on, and do a little grow or whatever. But then when it became legal, we finally moved to Oregon, and about 5 years ago, I started getting into the more technical side of it, where you're starting to kind of control things, kind of like the environments and like the temperatures, the humidities, and the feeding, and this that. You can really read your plants well. You can really read how they react to whatever you're doing to them or whatever you're not doing to them. You have to be on top of it. You have to freaking be there for them. They're your babies, and it's like you just learn things as you go. I learned the hard way. I learned the hard way a lot of times, and I'll still continue to learn the hard way. It's just how I am. I'm a hard-headed son of a bitch, and that's just how it is. I don't need to read instructions. Kind of guy. Nice, John. That's awesome. Planning on taking a quarter pound of kush and smoking. Yeah, you get like where you just like, I don't know, you just think you know it, and about 70% of the time you're right, maybe. Got that over the first one. I feel you there. I ask a lot of questions, and I still will come up with my own conclusion based off all answers as a whole. Exactly. Put it all together in a book, read it later, type it out, and it's like taking notes in a college class or something. You look it all up afterwards, put it all together. Totally. Very right on. Show a close up of those collabs. Right on. I was like looking at that, and I was like, wait a minute, what does that say? Let's see. The pink lights don't really help much. Sorry, guys. It's really hard. I'm like full of wires. I think that's as close as I can get. This is White Widow. I can reach over the top. I lollipop the shit out of these things. Just to get the undergrowth off and to focus on the bud tops. It looks like you're murdering your plants, but you're really not. you're getting bigger buds in the end. Right on. Thanks, Bay Area. Appreciate that. Thanks, John. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Couldn't you fit more in there? I could. I always fear mold, powdery mildew, this, that, you know what I mean? When they're too close and they don't get enough air. You got to have a lot of fans underneath as well. I don't have one under this right now because it burned out. I need to go buy one tomorrow, actually. I lollipop everything, even tomatoes. Oh, totally, yeah. All the undergrowth. You don't want bugs, you don't want mold, you don't want things. That's where it all starts. It all starts where the shade is. So air that shit out, and then fluff it out with sticks and do whatever you have to do to kind of even do some low stress training so that you can do side, get all your branchings turn into tops as well. And of course, food comes with smoking weed. Yeah, I want to. Honestly, like I would rather grow two plants, one in one plant tent, and one in each 4x4, and just low stress train it, or do like a scrog. You can get so much out of one plant. You can probably get 6 to 8 ounces off of one plant if you scrog that thing, or if you low stress trained it. I mean, you get so many big, heavy, dense buds. It really doesn't matter. And for personal use, I don't need all that, I just don't need it. Soilless, yeah. Like the cocoa coir. I want to do coir. Definitely want to go coir. I'm kind of wanting to get out of soil. Do you have to water more frequently with soilless? Definitely feral smoke. Garcia says fries and pizza. Yeah. I've heard really good things about it, man. I really want to go to it. It's a little more expensive, but it might be worth it. And you can't go to Home Depot for that, I don't think. Our local garden shop closed, man, so I was pissed. I was like, man, dang, I like to go there. Oh, you did? Nice, dude. With worm castings, top happy frog. Yeah, happy frog. Oh, you topped the top of it. Nice. Oh, that's great. That's perfect. Oh, yeah, I bet. All that the roots are just aerated, man, allowing that thing to just expand on top. I mean, that's what it's all about, is aeration to the root. That whole area down there is just, if it stays too wet, you can kill your plant in a heartbeat. Okay, right. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I was thinking about, I wanted to go back to hydroponics, man. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, right? Harder to overwater, yeah, I believe that. That's good. Yeah, because sometimes you feel like you need to water them because of what they look like or whatever, but always feel the pot. If it's light, water them. Look at the undergrowth too. If the under is really limpy and the top is stringy, that means that plant needs water soon. That's what that's always told me. There's a tip for the day. Yeah, exactly. Well, hydroponics definitely does that. That's what I liked about it when I did it. It was awesome. That's why I was thinking about going back to it. But so when a trick to look at when you are when you're checking to see if your plant needs to water, a lot of people will be like, "Oh, put your finger in the soil and check this, that, whatever," or feel the pot weight. Instead, just look at the undergrowth. If it looks like it's wilting and it needs water, but the top is lively, that means your plant needs water soon. Yeah, you can't overwater coat. Yeah. Because it runs right through it. It's very porous. It's all just coconut shavings, right? Yeah, just always look at your undergrowth. You know what you have underneath, but feel the weight of your pot as well. You know, if it's really light and your undergrowth is there, then you know that what I was saying was true. You know, I mean, they're going to need water. That next morning, you're going to go in and they're going to be like really soft and start hanging down and all sad and shitty. You're like, damn, I should have watered them that night. Have you ever did magic? Yeah, no. Plants do talk. Bay Area, they do. They let you know, man. They are so alive. I mean, they're like animals. It's amazing. They're like humans. It really is a good tip to look at, man. Seriously, like, really pay attention to what your plant's telling you. Barry is right, you know, like, they talk to you. There you go. I was trying to get that, but you got it. Cool. Real good with shit, my gangster. Right on. Just in the garden? Yeah. I got a dry mouth, and I'm gonna get me a lighter beer because that one was way too strong. Of course, it's my pink little bag. So cute, isn't it? Yeah, this is a good one. Oh yeah. I can't wait to like really get into these videos over the next 9 days. I get to stay home and just do my staycation and do videos and do yard work and fix the house and yeah, it's crazy. It'll be fun. Right on, Justin the Garden. What's up, man? John was just mentioning you. Relax time. Everybody needs that, of course, dude. Right? And it's just, yeah, dude. It's needed. It's needed. You got to take your mind off shit, man. Man. Oh shit. There's none. There's no marijuana emojis. That's crazy. I thought there would be. Put in leaf. I guess maple leaf would be the only Japanese maple leaf. Will that work? I'm just kidding. That maple leaf so might be the one. The ticket. It'll just give you a different color. It won't be green. It'll be like gold. Acer Japanica. Who's that? Is that someone, or is that a? What is that? I'll just ask that question. I just saw your show come up today, and I'm gonna watch it. I've been so busy with work. Japanese maple, nice man. Oh yeah, there we go. That's actually a pretty cool name. Yeah, I'm playing catch up. It sucks. I feel so bad. People probably think I hate them. I so don't. I'm just glad you guys are here. It's fun. This is cool. I didn't think it would. I thought it was late. I was like, yeah, it's not gonna work. Just smoke the last of your harvest. That's not good news, man. That means a trip to the dispensary, man. Or your very best friend. Yeah, you should see me on Treez Wiz, Bay Area. Oh my God, I'm even worse there. Like, hey, where's this Treez Wiz guy? And I'm trying. You get more subscribers. It's like a big thing. You're like, I just want to stay at 100. I'm cool with that. But I love you guys. That's what's cool about it. So that's the best part about it. I've met so many cool friends, man. You being them. I'm just saying, man. It's just fun, man. It's cool. Yeah, man. I'm all right with being interviewed. I have a certain. I developed kind of a technique of growing just from watching various things that popped to me. Like I was like, yeah, that one looks like it makes sense. I'll go with that. And that guy looks like he knows what he's talking about. All right, so it seems like it's working. Oh God, I gotta get a new humidifier. I gotta get an air conditioner. LED lights are gonna make it cheaper. It's just like you go and you figure it out. LED lights have been saving my ass. Oh my, they are so cheap to run. For indoor, I mean, come on. I think they have plasma lights too. I don't know. I think those burn. I don't know. I'm not going to say anything, but they're kind of spendy actually. Not at all. It's within the standards of what the room can handle, and even under. So and I keep it running all the time. And I'm in here every morning, every night, checking it out. Making sure everything's good. I check all the numbers on the humidity. I check all the numbers. I do need to get a humidistat though. I gotta get a humidistat, like a thing that's gonna like a controller, not a humidistat, like a controller that has the humidistat on it, and the all the other little things to help me control what the hell's going on, because it's really hard to remember stuff, man. Not a humidistat. What was I saying? Yeah, a controller. I'm the controllers, though, they allow you to hook up your dehumidifier, your air conditioner, your heater, and I believe your lights. And it has even a timer, I believe, on it, on some of them. They're like 300 or 400. I'm holding it like this because this is what they look like. They're kind of like square. And you just stick them on the wall and you plug all your things into it and you set the time, you set it all, and it kind of does it automatically. It's really cool. It keeps everything consistent. When things are consistent in a grow, you're never going to have issues. It's always happy. Those plants are always going. They're always blooming. They're always good. Man, it's just amazing. I try to water every 3 to 4 days, or when it's needed. But that's it. I don't know. I think control of it is the main thing. Control of your climate. If you can keep the bugs out, you can grow some good weed and some good plants in general. Good vegetables. Good anything you want to grow indoors. You know, that's not just about cannabis. Although, cannabis garden is behind me, but. I mean, I would love to grow some tomato plants in this room. I grew some hops in hydroponics once, and they grew like 3 times faster than they did in the soil. And I was like, oh my god, I gotta take this. I gotta take it out and plant it. The moment I took it out and tried to plant it, it died because the roots were exposed to the air and the same happened with one of my cannabis plants. I took it out of the water too long to change the water. I forgot to switch it over to the water, another bucket of water, and I left it in the air and I put it back in the water thinking it was okay. The next morning I wake up and it was dead. It was this beautiful, huge plant. I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. You live and learn, man. It's how it is. I gotta stand up, my knees are killing. Sorry for my hairy armpits. Is there hair? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, if it wasn't so pink, you'd be able to see the green of it. I just can't turn the lights off, if you know what I mean. I'm going to take that back one down, though, tomorrow, but it had some bananas on it. I was saying earlier, once you get those bananas, that starts pollinating and creating seeds and, pollinates your females. And that's basically a hermaphrodite, basically. If you see balls on the bottom, they usually grow on the bottom, from the bottom up. You'll see them more in the shady areas. That's why I like the lollipop. It keeps all that bottom growth out of the way. Yeah, I don't know if I can stretch over to this one. Have you, Barry? Have you ever? Do you smoke pot, or have ever tried it, or had it in your life, or whatever? I know California's. I'm gonna get back down here. California's legal now, so that's cool. I'm gonna get back up. I'm kind of like my dogs. They can't decide if they want to sit on their cot bed or if they want to lay down on the actual ground. We just got them new cot beds and they're trying to train them on them. Nice, man. Yeah. No, it's good that you support, though. No one ever says, hey, you better go smoke it, though, if you want it to be legal, or if you want to support it, or no, man. If you're supporting it, man, that says it all right there, man. Accepting things, for what they are. You can't stop the flow of something. If people want it, then they'll get it. It's just how it is. Right on, man. Is the nectar of the gods use their feeding schedules, or you make your own? No, they have a feeding schedule. Um, we give you a chart. Actually, go to Nectar for the Gods website. They'll give you a free starter kit, one time only. I got mine, and then I just kept collecting. As I needed, I would buy some on eBay. Go on eBay and buy it too. It's really cheap. Um, Nectar for the Gods is like Korean natural farming. It's kind of made the same way. It's I would have to say it's organic. It's as close as it gets to Korean naturally farmed organic nutrients. I think they're out of Oregon. I have had nothing but really good results from it. It's a pain in the ass to mix together all 6 different nutrients together to get what you need, but the plants love them, and it's just amazing. Schedule though, it does have a schedule. It gives you a schedule inside the box in the kit. When they send you one, they'll put one in. It tells you exactly from seedling up to late flower. Right for you. I always flush. I usually go flush 2 weeks before. I'll start giving water. I'll flush them. These are 1 gallon, so I will give them 5 gallons of water, and I usually go about 4 gallons over. And I let it run out, run with good pH water. Usually about 7.3. Wait. Hold on. Let me get my numbers right here. Hold on. What am I saying here? Why can't I get my numbers right? 6. 6.5. 6.5, I think, is what I usually go at, but get that water pH, get it dechlorinated. I usually drop in 3 drops of dechlorinator, like you would add to like a fish tank. I don't know if that's good or bad, but it takes chlorine out. Yeah, it's 6.5, dude. I'm sorry, dude. 7.3. It's all super acidic. One's a white widow, and 2 of them are black dog, which has a hybrid mix of emerald headband and raspberry kush, blackberry or raspberry. Oh no, I'm kind of lit. Sorry, blackberry kush. But no, they're different. 2 are the same. Yeah, they'll send a starter pack, 1 time only. You just have to. They'll hook you up. Within about a month, you'll get it. Kind of takes a little while. Yeah, they all have different effects. Just like indica is basically into couch. You're gonna get more stoned, head high, where you're just wanting to kind of. It's really good with sleep relief, insomnia, that. Sativas are better for like anxiety or panic or stress. Yeah, just really good to keep you lifted, very lifty. And sativas will flower longer. They'll flower, 10 to 15 weeks sometimes, just even longer than that, I think. I mean, there's just it depends on the strain. It's all strain dependent. Indicas, usually you can flower those indoor in about, anywhere from 6 to 8 weeks, 9 weeks. They all look different. They all smell different. They all taste different. And then you get strains that are crossed with other strains that kind of create different smells. So you're like, it's just crazy working process of making new strains and making new hybrids and giving, just kind of making different medicines even, It's kind of cool how you can craft it. It's like craft beer, it's the same kind of thing. I guess that's why I like it so much. And I don't really smoke a whole lot, you know. I'll have like a couple hits here and there. And, I actually come home and I drink a beer right away. But that's like the first thing I come to. Because I don't know, just the hops. I like IPAs. They have a lot of hops in them. They really relax you. Hops are the same, you know, and the cousin in the family is cannabis. So it's kind of cool. Right on. Yeah. My hops are starting to have pistils come up, and it looks like the tops of a cannabis bud when it starts, but then it goes into a cone instead of an actual cola, like cannabis does. So they have similarities, and they also have similar effects as well. My throat's dry. Um, just similar effects like in sedation, stuff like that. Like a hot pillow is really good for sleeping with lavender. Oh man. And my wife's all into essential oils and stuff like that. And that's all I rub on myself is lavender every morning. It's like the most calming smell in the world. And to be honest, hops smell very good too. So does pot. Pot smells really good. Oh man, I used to be a bud tender, right, for about 6 months, and I still have my card. I could still do it. But Proton, what's up, man? That was a fun job though. But you smell that stuff in when you go in the dispensary. You know, you work in the morning, you take the jars out, you put them in the shelves, and you're just like, oh my god, dude. I mean, you smell it after a while. You never get sick of it. You never get sick of it. One time I'm gonna tell an embarrassing moment, man. I was going in to grab one of the jars, right? Yeah, right? It got me through about, one girl, probably. Maybe. Depends on how heavy you grow and how frequently you feed. Or how heavy you feed, how frequently you feed. But if you went by the chart, you would actually probably last a flowering session. But what I do is when one goes low, I look on eBay and I purchase another one to have it on standby. So I constantly, oh, this one's low. Okay, boom, let's buy that. Okay, that's getting low. Let's buy that. That way you're not buying them all six again, you know? Here's the story. What was I saying? I forgot. I totally forgot. What's like the last word you heard? That might help me. Damn. I hate that, man. .8, 6.5, 6.8, somewhere in that range. Yeah. I'm not like, no, I'm fine. I just forgot what I was talking about. You know what's funny is, let me tell you, and I forgot. An embarrassing moment. God dang. Embarrassing moment. What embarrassing moment did I have? I've had a lot of embarrassing moments. I think I'm fried, dude. I forgot. Man, that's when you like get amnesia and stuff, man. I'm like the 10-second dude. Timmy K, what's going on, man? I don't even remember what I said, man. That's like beyond me. Shoo. Damn. I hate that one. I really do. I hate that when that happens. Yeah, they say don't look directly in the LED lights. Oh, man, that hurt kind of. I better get my other sunglasses on. Yeah, I'm sorry. I totally, I just can't think of what I was talking about. Sorry, I'm moving the camera all over the place. Yeah, shoot, yeah, I guess we will. Okay, Proton. Right on there. Sorry, yeah, okay. I'll figure it out. What's your joke, Proton? Why? No, I don't know. Yeah, it's like, well, it depends on where you're from, too, where they ship. Yeah, check that out. I think, yeah, you have to pay for shipping, I think. Yeah, you do. Mine was like $20, I think. But $20 for like $130 worth of nutrients? I mean, it's perfect. You don't know either? Made me laugh, man. That was funny. Oh, man. Man, seriously, like, I've had amnesia a couple times, man. I had to stop drinking liquor because I was making I couldn't remember stuff, man. I was like, yeah, I couldn't. It's just beer now, man. Beer and pot. And of course, work in my life. It's not all just beer and pot. I have to do stuff too. Definitely, man. I trust it, and I mean, I don't know that endorses that, but I trust it, and it works for me. So, I wish I could show you these in better light, but they, they're doing their thing for sure. No, I don't have anything like like CO2 or anything like that. Nothing. I'm in Oregon. What what does PK mean, man? Oh shit! I thought I was plugged in. Hold on, I guess I'm not. Hold on. My battery's low. Are we good now? So Sorry, I had a battery issue. What is going on? That's weird. Hold on, oh, it's not all the way in. Okay. There we go. Oh, like a formula or something to help with the bloom boosting or whatever. Yeah. Nothing like that. I just. Good night, Garcia. Have a good night, man. Yeah, I don't really add anything to it. I just add whatever they tell me to add. They have like a late flower on the schedule as well. Like as you go, like it goes really heavy, like on the feeding, right at like the mid flower range. You're really heavily feeding to get the boosting right there, And then it gradually goes down into late flower. You're feeding less and less, and then by that time you're doing your 2-week flush. Some people do 3-week flush. It just depends on, a 3 week's really going to clean it out well, though. You're going to have some really nice tasting buds, I think. You just have to calculate it right. You have to calculate it. You have to know exactly when it's time to pull those plants. If you go 3 weeks out and you end up waiting another week, then now you're 4 weeks out, and those plants don't have nutrients, So you got to really pinpoint when it's time to cut down and then start flushing those things. Some people don't flush at all. Some people will flush like with some kind of a fluid that flushes them 3 days before. I think Botanicare has something like that. But I've heard good and bad results about that stuff, so I don't know. I like to flush. I like to see white ash on my bud, and I like to taste no nutrient crap in my bud. It really cleans them out. And they still have nutrients all the way to the end of their death. They still have what they need to develop. And they develop like the last 2 to 3 weeks of their growth, they are getting big as hell. That's when your growth starts. That's when everything starts to develop. Your 6th week is when you need to watch everything. Watch for Hermes, watch for bananas, watch for seeds. 6th week. Remember, 6 weeks. Week 6. After that, if you can get past week 6 and you don't see bananas, just keep going on your feeding, and do what you got to do. Flush them, do what you got to do. And I promise you'll have good results. It also depends on how strong your lights are. If you have stronger lights, you're going to get bigger buds. The more kilowatts, the heavier the buds. Big difference. These lights here only cost me $215 on eBay. That's why I say they're cheap. They're from China. They take longer to get to you, but and then I have the other one in here was broken by the ladybugs. Only a little bit of the light stays on, so I put it up here just to kind of add a little extra light to it, extra lumens. I need to get new fans though. I want to get the turbo fans or whatever the hell they are, the hurricane fans. I don't know if you can use those in tents. They're kind of big. I like those ones that are stand up and they kind of like they're tall and they just turn like this. I kind of like those. It gets all the undergrowth, gets underneath real good, keeps all the bugs out. And then have your fans and a couple fans hitting the top. Yeah, I have a filter, but you don't really. I mean, for the sake of your neighbors smelling it, that's the only reason I have it. Because in Oregon, you have to keep everything private. So I do, but you really don't need it. It's just for keeping the smell out. and for keeping, pollen, any dust and stuff like that out as well. It really collects on the filter too. You can really see the dust. It'd be amazing how much dust is in your tent. It's mainly for smell. It's made of charcoal, it cuts the smell out, but you still smell it out there. It's all over the freaking yard. I can smell it everywhere. But it's here, in Oregon, people are really relaxed about the subject, so it's not really a big issue. But as long as you're doing everything within laws, which I am, I got no worries, kind of cool, kind of fun, actually. It's just like it's called LA Garden. I got it off eBay. I was like, what's the cheapest one they have? You get some light leaks, so you gotta be kind of careful. You get light leaks, you get Hermes sometimes. Stress from light hitting inside. This one over here has a bunch of light leaks and stuff through the zipper just from wear and tear. So, after a while, it's good to buy another tent because you're always zipping it up and down and it starts to leak through the zipper. LA Garden, though. LA Garden, they're pretty good, cheap tents. These ones only costed me maybe $125 compared to like $500 for like a Gorilla one or whatever they're called, which they're very nice. They have great like zippers and they keep the light out. They're really good, but sometimes you just can't afford that shit. Stuff, whatever you want to call it. Get back down on my knees. And shoot, I might call it a night at 1 o'clock. I'll be about another 10 minutes or so. I'm just gonna kind of chill. Getting tired. It's been awesome talking to you guys, man. You guys are great. It's been really good. Bear, how you guys? Really good to see you. Good to hear from you. Pharaoh Smoke, really good, really good to hear from you, man. Proton Devils. I called you Proton Devils. Really good to hear from you too. Yeah, good 10. 5x5 is perfect. Won't be a bad light, leaks, and good price. Yeah. Thanks, Bay Area. Thank you so much. I'll probably go on. I'm gonna look a little bit on. I'm gonna comment on some stuff. Then I'll go to bed. Yeah, I can't wait till tomorrow morning. Drink a coffee, have some pot, and just check out YouTube all morning long. Seriously. I love coffee, man. Coffee's the greatest. That is so freaking perfect in the morning. Shaking the camera again. And I love beer at 12 o'clock. I don't know what it is. On my day off, beer at 12 o'clock, man. I'm sorry. I mean, I wake and bake. I smoke all day. I do that stuff too. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. All crisp and clean air and just really nice, crisp, cool, and we're going to go camp. I got to figure out where to go camping. We want to go for like one night. At least. There's so many things to take care of. Tight though, man. Phone's about to die. I'll talk to you soon. Definitely, man. Good night, brother. Thank you, man. Definitely talk soon, man. Have a good night. Yeah, in the mountains. We got Mount Hood here, but it's all active. I'm scared to go on that mountain. Much love and respect. Feral Smoke, definitely. I'll be doing these regularly too, man. I'll see you again soon. Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, I don't want to go on that mountain, man. You said Mount St. Helens. I don't. That's real. That really happens. that's not. That's not a joke. Trees become toothpicks. Mudslides. Hot. Acidic mudslides. Not for me. And then you have the ash. I mean, that's what we'd suffer from, I guess. The ocean's blowing it away from us, so it might just go east. But I don't want anyone to have to deal with that. It sure is. It sure is. Yeah, my mom was in the earthquake down in LA. That's where I'm from, is LA, but yeah, definitely. You have a good night, man. Really good to have you here, man. Thanks for sticking around. It's been kind of fun chatting with you. Oh man, my flip flop broke. Oh no. All right, folks. Well, I'm gonna wrap this up. This is a little look at my garden, but pretty soon one of them is gonna be chopped down and dead tomorrow. So I can't wait. You guys have a good night. Okay? I'm gonna end this chat now. Press that red button. Press that red button. Press it now. Press it now. Press it now. Does that say end? Does it say end stream? Yes, it says end stream. Ending. Bye. Bye.